everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris. You've reached ChrisLuvsLux. And today, wait, my intro does sound like an answering machine. Monique Jones from Monique Jones with YouTube page here. And if you're not subscribed to her, go ahead and subscribe. She was like, she made a comment like, you reached ChrisLuvsLux like it's an answering machine. I'm like, damn, she right. That is, I have to work on that. But anyway, I'm Chris. Hi, welcome. And you have reached ChrisLuvsLux. Anyway, today, we're going to do a quick get ready with me, even though I'm not going anywhere, but we're going to do it anyway because I did a little bit of shopping, just a little bit, from Sephora during their 20% off foundation sale. So I'm going to go over the items that I got from Sephora, as well as the eyeshadow palette, which I'm wearing right now, that I got from Sephora. And we're going to get into this. Okay, so if you're new here and you like the content, don't forget to like the video, share it, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell. With all that being said, let's get into it. All right, y'all, I'm back. Eyes are prepped, the brows are done. Before we get into that and the rest of this base, let's talk about what I got from Sephora. So I have a box here with everything that I got. Let me put this on, what's the name, so we're not interrupted by phones. Sephora was having the 20% off of all foundation sale. And although your girl has 50 something foundation, she felt the need to buy some more anyway. All right, so we're gonna go and then one foundation I want to show you that I got from the cosmetic company store while they were having like 50% off plus an additional 15 or something like that. So I got a foundation from there as well. But there's one other thing that I got from Sephora that I'm gonna show first, then we're gonna get into the foundations, and that is this Viseart palette in, what was the shade name again? Bohemian Dream. This was 50% off, y'all, so I paid $40 for this. I have to check and see if it's still on sale. If it is, I'll link it down in the comments. Even if it's not still on sale, but it's available, I'll link it down in the comments. But what the hell? You guys hear that? Okay, wait. Let's open it because I haven't opened it yet. Let's see what's moving in here. Is it this? Yes, it's this. How the palette out? How's the palette out? Look at that, y'all. See the palette coming out? Let me just stick the palette down in. Okay, it's back in there now. Okay, well, I opened this already. I think I touched something, but anyway, this is the palette. Now, you guys know I have a ton, and I do mean a ton of Viseart shadows, right? So, but in Viseart 3, volume 3, they're all mattes that are bright. These are all shimmers that are bright. So this is a great palette to have. So I'm gonna use this palette today on my eyes. Not sure what look I'm going for yet, but this is where I'm going. This is what we're gonna do today. We're gonna use this. Okay, so I got this $40, regular $80. So this was a win. So I'm going to use that. Now let's get into these foundations. I'm just going to take all the foundations out. Okay. So 2 of these foundations, actually more than 2. Some of these foundations I have in my collection already and I needed to re-up because they're old. And then there's a few that's brand new. So let's go over the re-ups. So this is the Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation in the shade 70 NN. That is my normal shade. Right now, I just bought for the summer because I had gotten tanned, was 70 CB, right? That is my tanned shade. I'll pull that one out. That's this one right here. So that's what I was using for tan. As you can tell, I'm not even this shade anymore because my tan is wearing off. So my original shade is 70 NN, which is this one right here. I'm kind of in the middle of both of them right now because my tan is not completely faded, but this is my normal shade, 70 NN, and this is a fabulous foundation, y'all. Fabulous. Okay, so I do recommend this foundation, which is why I re-upped. I do have 70 NN, but this, I got it when it first came out. I want to say that was over 2 years ago. And I used most of it, and then it was separating. So I said, you know what, let me just get another one. So I did. So now I have my summer shade, which honestly is gonna go be put in the drawer because I'm not going to use it every day now, right? So this summer shade can go on my foundation backup drawer because I'm not going to use it for the rest of the year unless I go on vacation. And then this is my original shade, so that one can go in there. Okay, that's that one. My next shade, which is a replacement, is the Dior Forever Matte Foundation in the shade 4.5N. Now, I have this foundation. You guys have seen me use this foundation. This is a staple. Will never leave my my collection foundation. That's this one right here. I have this shade. I have this shade. I'm going to take both of them out. I have this shade, which is 4.5N right here. You can't tell, but it's like right here in the bottle. So I purchased this one. Honestly, y'all, I've had this since 2018. So it's almost it is 3 years old at this point. I do need to part with it while I really don't want to. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm probably going to trash this. It doesn't smell of anything though. Yeah, it doesn't smell. Dior has fragrance, just to let y'all know that, but I don't smell anything but the fragrance. It still performs. I probably should try to finish it off. I should probably wear this every day until I finish the bottle. But I have this one right here. So this is a brand new bottle for me as a backup. I also have 5N, which is my summer shade, right? I can actually get this off right now, as you could tell, right? This one is still a little light, but I can get this off right now. So I've been using 5N in all my Diors. This is really for winter. This one needs to be replaced too because I got this in 2018 as well. Okay. All right. I just don't want to get everything mixed up, y'all. This is the new one. Okay. All right. So now this one right here. This one is the Time for a Traceless Matte Foundation. Now, I know y'all probably like, Christine, you did a whole review on this and everything. I did, right? And it was okay, but it moved because of my mask, right? I want to say I kept it for a little while, then I didn't keep it, right? So then now that I didn't have it in my collection, then I kept saying, I think I should have kept it. I think I should have kept it. I think I should have kept it, right? Just kept saying it to myself. And I don't have this. And this shade, which is 9.5 Warm Almond, is hard to find at the CCOs, right? Almost dropped it, y'all. Because some of the CCOs have this particular foundation, and then some of them only have the shade Illuminate and the other foundation. So I just went ahead, since it was 20% off, and got this, right? If you guys remember, this is how it operates. I should have kept this and played with it a little more, but I didn't. So now I have it back in my collection. So it's back. Y'all, I think I just felt like spending money that day, but we're not gonna judge. All right, these next two foundations are new to my collection. This is a new foundation as a whole. This is the As They Lord Double Wear. This is the sheer one, not the actual the thick double wear, right? The ultra matte double wear. This is that sheer one that came out, right? I got it in my normal Estee Lauder shade of 5 and 2. This baby right here. I'm looking forward to trying this out. I'm thinking, should I do a dedicated video, or maybe just a get ready with me? I think I might do a get ready with me with using this one, unless I use it today. I'm gonna think about it. I might just wear this one today, but I'm eager to try this one out, see if I like it. Double wear tends to be a bit heavy. You have to go real light-handed because it is so thick and so matte. It's full coverage, which I don't even need. I think this may be a good replacement for that one. Next up, foundation that is not a new foundation, but is new to me. And that is the Nars Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. A lot of people rant and rave about this. The one thing about Nars foundations that I don't particularly care for is that I don't get exact matches. But I have to get over it because a lot of them you don't get an exact match. But this one right here, I don't know about. I bought the same shade that I have in the matte foundation, which is Caracas, right? And even now, look, it's not looking like it's the right shade. It's looking a bit yellowy, right? Or yeah, a little yellow. I don't know, but we're gonna try it. Look, it works for me. Macao was too dark, so too orange, too warm. So this one right here, we're gonna use this. I'm gonna hope that it works. That's what I'm trying to see. Do I want this one or am I gonna wear this one? You know what? I'm gonna wear this one. This is the one I'm gonna try out today in this Get Ready With Me. All right, there's one more foundation, y'all, then we can get into the actual looks, the looks. This one came from the CCO, the cosmetic company store. I did a review on this foundation. The only reason I took it back is because it does have coconut water in it, right? Not coconut oil, but coconut water in it. And you guys know I do have a coconut allergy on my skin. And it's funny because I can wear like coconut hair oils and stuff, but when it comes to complexion products, I do have a reaction sometimes. This one gave me one whitehead and I took it back. Now in retrospect, it was a beautiful finish. I love the way it felt, even though it's really matte. I probably should have kept it. But when it was on sale, and I think I paid $18 for this, I just went ahead and got it. And this is the Too Faced Born This Way Matte Foundation. And this is in the shade Maple. That is my Too Faced shade. Okay, so I have this one back in my collection as well. I don't know, why do we buy so many complexion products knowing that it has a shelf life that's a lot shorter than all the rest of the shelf lives? I don't know why we do it to ourselves, yet we do it. So anyway, that's all the foundations that I have. So what we're going to do now, we're going to work with this baby right here. All right, so we're going to work this out. So this is what we're going to use. We're going to use a little of this foundation. I'm actually going to use my normal primer for the foundation, and then I have my powders and everything around, so we're good, y'all. So trying to think, do I want to do a blue or a green look? What do y'all think? I know I wish this was a live so y'all could help me out. I always do blue looks, but I'm thinking I should rock with all of this right here today. What do y'all think? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna rock with that for today. I have my Wayne Goss, what number is this? Number 04 brush. I'm going to go in. Yes, I'm not using matte shades today. I'm not gonna worry about it. Ooh. That is really bright. You don't always have to use a matte in your transition. We've talked about that before. Y'all know Viseart does not come to play. At all. Y'all see all of that, right? That is really... Okay, so that's enough of that. We're going to take this clean classic crease brush. Just want to make sure I blend that out. Okay. Now, for the corners, you know I'm going to go in with this shade right here, right, y'all? And this shade here is not necessarily green, but you see it? It's this aqua color. So it's going to serve as a transition, outer corner shade for us today, right? How about I pick some up? Okay. And I know y'all are probably like, really? Yes, Really, this is what we're doing today, y'all. It's a lot of death going on right now, and my mind is trying to process it all, as well as school. My schoolwork has been kicking my behind. That's why instead of this coming out on Monday, it's coming out on a Tuesday. It's a lot, y'all, and we have to stay in prayer. Whoever you pray to, you pray. Tell your people that you love them. I love y'all, because tomorrow is not promised. So I already like this, y'all. I already like it. Don't worry, I'm gonna clean all that up. We're not gonna focus on that. Let's not focus on that. But I do want to make this. I almost feel like doing 2 different eye looks. I think I am. I was just gonna do this eye and then do this one off camera, but I don't think I'm gonna do that now. Now, we talk about we want to put something on this lid here, and I'm gonna go in. I use this shade, but I'm gonna use this one, which is really green. I'm gonna use that right here. This is a nice fun palette, y'all. I know this palette is probably not going to be considered a fall palette, but I don't care. Today I feel like playing in this, so that's what we playing with. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take that shade over my whole lid for a minute, because I'm going to layer this shade with another shade. And then what I want to do, no extra product, is just take the product that's on here and blend it over. Okay, I know that this is really icy, really a sunny shade, but it's all good, because what we're about to do is take another brush. I don't have it in front of me, and I'm gonna take this yellow right here, just using my Sigma brush, y'all, and then I'm gonna put this yellow. I just want to see if it comes out. Probably should use that pat. You can barely see that. Where's my pat? We're gonna use the Intensify Eyes. This always has a cooling feeling when I use it. I'm gonna go back in with that yellow. Look at that. Now you see the yellow. See, this is good for any of your shadows. It don't have to be pat shadows that you use this with. Yes. Okay. Okay, so what are we going to do with the next eye? I have one right here, y'all. The next eye look, take a different brush. I'm going to take my Wayne Goss number 16 and I'm trying to think, what do I want to do? I want to use this shade. I want to use that bright pink. I I think I want to use the blue, the bright pink, or this blue, this bright pink. Actually, we're going to go halo. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So we need to get something a little different. Let's do this. I think this is the builder. This is the worker one. So for the worker one, we're going to use this right here. I'll pick up. Then I'm going to ooh, that's bright. It's brighter on camera than it is in person. Y'all, let me know down in the comments as you watching it. This is not a live, so I don't know what y'all thinking. What are y'all saying to yourselves when you see this and what is going on up in here? Just need to blend this a little bit. That is a heck of a blue. I don't think I have a blue quite like this. The blue in my Mothership 1 it's a little different from what you're seeing right now. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is I am going to straight up go right in my Intensify Eyes. Put this on right in here. And now that I've done that, and it's still tacky, I'm going to go in with this shade here. I know this is a lot, y'all. I'm doing the whole most. Look at that shade. I don't care. Today, we playing all the way in color. In living color. Y'all, I know this is doing the most. I know y'all are probably like, what in the world is she doing? A halo with all that pink. Yup. I know these are vastly different eye looks, but I wanted to show y'all how this performs. In case you wanted to get it, you needed to see how they performed together. So you have this eye and then you have that eye. Okay, you could do so many other looks with it, but that's what we're going to do for today. So now it's time for me to prep my face. So yeah, we're going to use this, my Hydro Grip primer. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this Nars Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. Again, I've never used this foundation before, so I have no thoughts on it. So I just know that a lot of people swear by it. Let's get some out. That's the consistency. It's a little runny. Okay. Okay. So that should be enough for my face. I'm going to use my It Cosmetics foundation brush. Just going to do that because I don't know what I'm dealing with. Again, this is the shade. Whoop, that wasn't enough. This is the shade Caracas. I just want to see what it looks like. Yeah, that shade is fine. And keep it moving. Okay. And then we're just gonna go in. So y'all, things have been rough adjusting to my schoolwork. So I'm still trying to figure out that balance of doing my work, keeping it on time, and filming content. You know, so I have to balance everything out so that I don't miss anything. I appreciate those that have sent me DMs or texts of encouragement, you know, and understanding that I want to do everything. I'm quickly recognizing that I have to calm down. Okay. All right, so now that I have this on, I'm actually going to use my Chanel powder, and I hate using this powder with y'all because I know this is the original one and you can't get this one anymore. I hate when I spill powder. Okay. It's perfect at brightening and setting my under eye. I don't know if y'all could see that difference of what it's done to this eye versus this eye. I just want to set all of this. Okay. Okay. Now that that's done, since this is radiant, but look, it's not really, doesn't it look a little matte? I know it might be just because I powdered my under eye, but it's not crazy radiant. I've been staying away from this foundation for so long because I thought it was going to be too much. And honestly, now it's almost like, I don't know if this oxidizes. Tell me in the comments, those of you that have the Nars Natural Radiant Longwear foundation, does it oxidize? Because it almost looks like it's toned down a little bit and match my skin. Let me know if you see the same thing. All right, so it's bronzer time, y'all. And I always use my Dior. Today I'm going to use my Chantecaille in the shade Goa. Hopefully this shows up on me. I have not used this in Forever. So we're gonna see if it shows up. Use a clean brush. This is the BK Beauty 106. I love this brush. Even though this is a foundation brush, it's too little for my face for a foundation, but I use it for bronzer. It's like perfect for chiseling it out. So let me get good amount of Goa on. You can see it. I have powder all over my shirt, y'all. Just to let y'all know that. If you were wondering if Goa is going to work for you, that's Goa. This is no bronzer. This is bronzer in Goa. And I can build it up, which is what I'm going to do. I needed to give my Dior a rest. So you can see it. So if you were wondering, and I'm in C45 in MAC, you were wondering if you would be able to get away with using Goa, you can. And mind you, in the dead of winter, it's even going to show a little even better. I got slippery hands. Okay. It's not terrible. And then you know, I bring it because I shade all of this part as well. So it worked. If you want, you can always powder this part. I very rarely do I powder, but I can take the excess of what's might be on here and do that. Now, because I have so much going on in my eyes, I just want something simple. So I'm going to go in with the Patrick Ta. Do we know her? Y'all can see I tend to dip so that I'm not brushing my brush in here, but I'm actually not even going to use this part. I think I'm just going to use the this is not, oh yeah, the powder portion. I just want very little. Oh, you can't really see it anyway. Yeah, that was the thing about this one. You're not going to see that much without the cream on my complexion. You can see a little bit. I'm just going to build it up. I'm not putting the cream on. Yeah, there we go. And it's okay, because I have a ton of blushes and I got to use this products more. So if I use a lot, it's all good. That's all. That's what we doing. Now, we're gonna go in with a bronzer. A highlighter. I think I'm gonna use this one, the copper one by Dior Backstage, and just use my, what is this? My mini cheek Sonia G brush. And I'm actually gonna go in with this shade right here. The rest of them I don't use too much. Can't really see that over that blush. Can you? Let's use this one down here. You might be able to see that one a little more. There we go. Mix them together. I don't know why my stomach growling. Like I ain't eat. Literally before I hit pressed record, I ate, and my stomach is growling like. Okay, that's what we're doing. Now for a lip, we're gonna do something really simple. We're gonna attempt to do something really simple if I can find the one I want. Pat McGrath's Ground Troll. Look how little it is. Then we're going to use this very, is this the right one? Nope, this is not the right one. Here we go. We're going to use Dream Lover. Y'all seen this combination 100 times, okay? And then we Earth Angel over it. All packed all the time. One of the best neutral lip combos. This is it. This is the final look. Oh, mascara and stuff. I better put some lashes on. I'll be back. All right, y'all. Now the look is done. I'm so busy wrapping it up, talking about, okay, we done. I'm like, girl, you need lashes. You need to blow out your under eye. Now the look is done. And now, honey, the look is serving. Okay, bow. Look, she ready. Look, she's still ready. Yes, I'm loving this look. I'm loving both of the eyes. I got nothing else to say, y'all. I love the eyes. I did choose to use this as the look that we're doing to celebrate one of our near and dear makeup sisters, Delight Damali. For those that don't know, she would have loved this look. She would have commented yes on this look. We're gonna miss her and her energy that she brought to all of our lives, but she would love this look, darling. She really would. I'm gonna take my pics and post them to Instagram. I am super late with my posts, but school, you know what it is. But let me know down in the comments. And I still didn't get these lashes right, y'all, because look, this one is arched and this one is not. I don't know what I'm doing, but we trying, right? But in the meantime, I ain't got nowhere to go though. Anyway, let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are. What do you guys think about all of my I had no stunning, you know, like purchases. These are normal foundations. I do like the finish of the Nars. Okay, I slept on it, y'all. I was nervous because it said radiant, but honestly, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. You know, I don't think I'm gonna look like an all slick. I have to actually like test it out. It's the evening right now, so all I'm gonna do is wash it off. But you know, maybe I'll wear it tomorrow and see what it wears like all day. But let me know down in the comments how you liking this look. Let me know down in the comments what you think about the foundations. I need to do like a foundation roundup, my top 10 or something like that. Oh no, I did top 10 I did top 10 eyeshadows. I haven't done foundations yet, I don't think. I might do that sometime in the near future. So if you haven't subscribed here already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that when I upload, you are notified. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me today, checking in. Thank you for coming back. I know I am having some gaps in between my videos, but I appreciate you clicking on it. Don't forget to comment and like the video. With all that said, stay safe, stay healthy, stay tuned. I'm gonna see you in the next video. Bye, guys. you.